Hey guys! So today I'm going to be showing you guys what is on my iPhone 7 Plus. This is basically my child, so just back off from her. She's mine, okay? Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to be telling you guys what's on my iPhone. I personally love these videos because it helps me find really cool apps that I didn't know about before. So if you're interested in what is on my iPhone Plus, just stay tuned. And if you like my videos and you want to be friends with me, subscribe down below and hit that bell so you're notified every single time I post. And yeah, let's just get right into the video, hunties. Okay, so first I have this purple phone case on my phone. I have no idea what brand it is. I got it from the cell phone store when I got my phone, but it has this little tab, so it looks like a kid stand from over here, but let me just show you. I have my credit card, and there's this little slot at the edge of the phone case, and I could put my credit card actually in my phone case, and now watch this. You can open it, and that's how you slide out the credit card. I just thought that was like the coolest thing when I got it. And it also works as a kid stand as well. If I didn't already say, this is the Plus, and if you couldn't tell because it's Humundo. So the pop socket actually does not support a 7 Plus. If you do not know what a pop socket is, it's the love of my life. She's right here. And I use it to hold my phone. So it's easy like for taking pictures, or I just use it basically for touching, considering this phone is so big. It's just nice that this phone case does have a tit stand just in case I ever want to prop my phone up. So yes, that is the case and my pop socket, aka the love of my life, right here. So for my actual phone, what is in my phone, my home screen is a picture of me and my roommate in front of the Eiffel Tower, and I love this picture. I do not have that many apps. The first page of my phone, it's pretty much all the normal apps that come with your phone. So like the iTunes Store, App Store, those extras that come with it, the health app, YouTube, my photos, my messages. I keep all those on the front page. These are kind of like my go-to apps. And then the second page is all the apps that I've downloaded. Now you can see I do not have a ton of apps on my phone, but I do have quite a bit for me at least. So the first app I have is Outlook. Outlook is the mail that my school uses, so I have to have Outlook on my phone for my school, unfortunately, to get emails about homework, etc., etc. Next to it is a Venmo. If you don't know what Venmo is, you gotta get Venmo. It basically is just a money sharing app. You can actually request money. So let's say your friend's not paying you back for that concert ticket that you bought them, you can request money from them on this app. And actually a lot of people use this app, so it's very easy to, you know, find your friends to request money from them. Okay, the next app I have is a Netflix. I can just pop in my headphones and watch Friends. That's the current show that I'm watching because I've never watched it before. The Office, Jane the Virgin, Gossip Girl. You know my faves. Next app I have is Bitmoji. It doesn't really look like me. They don't really have like my kind of hair on this app, but we gave ourselves like a short little bob cut, like our dream hair, you know? Bitmoji is just kind of like an animated character of yourself that you could use to send text messages and messages, like whatever. So I will just show you guys what my Bitmoji looks like over here. But yeah, I think she's super cute. So now in my social apps, I have a couple different social medias on my phone. I have Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, WhatsApp, Messenger, and LinkedIn. Instagram, obviously, I have my 2 Instagram accounts. I have my personal one. If you haven't checked that out, it's Emmy_rep. I also have my like beauty one, so it's EmsBeautyCorner. I have like different types of followers on each, so I would just rather just keep it separate. So EmsBeautyCorner and Emmy_rep are my 2 Instagram accounts. I'm also Emmy_rep on Twitter. Twitter just hits me in the feels, man, like none other. It just has everything for me, and I know people get annoyed with Twitter, but I love it. Go follow my Twitter because yeah, I'm obsessed. Okay, so my next app I have on my phone is Snapchat. Pretty much self-explanatory. Everybody knows Snapchat. I kind of just go on it for the stories and like to post my stories and stuff, so kind of boring when it comes to Snapchat, but we'll work on it. And then lastly, I have LinkedIn. Again, I hate LinkedIn because it always seems to give me the most notifications. So yeah, let's not even talk about LinkedIn. Thanks. Now my next app is Yelp for food. It is freaking amazing. If, let's say I went to a restaurant and within the first 2 minutes the waitress came to my table, I already know what I'm gonna get because guess what, girl? I yelped it. Yeah, it's pretty damn magical, I would say. Pretty magical. The next app I have is my Fitness Pal. I love my Fitness Pal for tracking my food and my macros. So I basically just add my food every day. I love this, especially for tracking my macros to see if I've hit my macros for the day. I usually will try to have 40% carbs, 25% fat, and 35% protein. So I try to hit that as much as I can. If you're just looking for a food tracking app or a macro tracking app, right here, baby. Okay, so my next section is a photo and video. So I have a couple here. So the first one I have is preview. I use this to plan out my Instagram feed. I've been trying to make a more cohesive Instagram feed lately. That's kind of hard though when I have pictures of like clients or pictures of makeup that I've done on myself and trying to keep it like, you know, like a blogger looking Instagram feed, you know what I mean? So I've been trying to like experiment with it. So it's gonna be like a work in progress, but once I figure it out and once I become more consistent with it, I'm definitely gonna make a video on that. One thing I do not like about this app is it does not post directly to Instagram. When I emailed them about it, they said that no app actually lets you post directly to Instagram, which I don't know if that's necessarily true, but it does keep captions, which is awesome. I use a lot of hashtags in my makeup pictures, so it saves the hashtags that you've already used, so you can just literally copy and paste them. Next, I have Facetune. This is a very popular photo editing app. I use this app to whiten the background of my photos. So if you pick a photo, let's say we're just gonna use this one, and let's say you have a white background, you could scrub it to make the white in your photos whiter. So that really white background that you see on a lot of Instagrammers pages is from this. So they basically just make that white in their photos even whiter from this. I also use this app to fit some blemishes in my face and for the detail part. So I usually will make sure my lashes are kind of detailed and my jawline. Facetune is kind of a more detailed app. So if you guys want me to do a Facetune tutorial, leave a comment down below, but I'm not gonna go that in depth into it today just because it has a lot of features in it. Okay, so the next app I have on my phone is Unum. Now this is another Instagram planning app. I've actually never used this one before. But I got it because Preview just wasn't really doing what I needed it to do. But eventually I'll choose between Preview and Unum and which one I want to keep on my phone. But for now I'm just like experimenting with it and seeing which app I like better because I've never done that Instagram planning thing, as I said before. Okay, so the next app I have on my phone is VSTO. You could download so many free fonts. I was about to say fonts. You can download so many free filters. There's also some that you can buy. But my personal favorite filter is HB1. So I use this to have sort of like a cooler tone picture. You can actually make your own feed on this app too of pictures that you have been posting. I usually don't post directly onto the app though. I just use it for editing. But I know a lot of people like put a lot of work into their VSTO feed, which I think is really cool. But I just love using it for the editing features and it's just an awesome editing app if you've never used one like it before. So if I got an app before I got Facetune, I would definitely get VSTO just because it's kind of like that next step to editing your pictures, I would say. Next I have Layout. Everybody knows what Layout is. It's just the Instagram collage app. I don't usually use it a lot unless I'm making a thumbnail for my YouTube videos and I want to like stack pictures, but normally I don't usually use it. My last app in my photo and video section on my phone is Inlight. Now I love Inlight for making thumbnails. This is a kind of more detailed editing app. So if you guys want to see a tutorial on Inlight, also leave a comment down below. But basically I love making my thumbnails on this. They just have great fonts, just nice and clean fonts, and it's super easy to make on this app. I also make my thumbnails on Bitmoji.com, so check that out. But if I want to make my thumbnail on my phone, I use Inlight. I use it for patching things. So it's where you put something like, let's say you have a blemish right here. You could replace it with the skin that's right here. So it's kind of cool how it does that. So it doesn't just blur it out. It actually just like replaces that skin. I don't know how to describe it very well. If you are new to photo editing though, and you want to edit like kind of a little bit more detailed, I would do Facetune first and then Inlight, just because Inlight kind of has the same features as Facetune, but just Inlight has just those little extra capabilities, but nothing that's gonna make or break your photo. Those are all the apps in that folder. And then the last app I have on my phone is Poshmark. I go on Poshmark to sell all the things that I have in my closet that I just either don't wear anymore or doesn't really fit me, or a lot of times when I buy stuff from online, and let's say it's like international, I'm not going to pay to ship it back internationally, so I'll sell it on Poshmark instead. Bought one pair of leggings from there and I had a really good experience on it. This app just makes it super easy, especially to buy designer clothes. Like they have Lululemon on here, Kate Spade, Michael Kors, all these different brands. So I definitely recommend checking that out as well. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tour of my iPhone 7 Plus. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys!